Hi there, it's Joseph here, Edge Dynamics, with a beard. Desperate for a shave. I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've had a shave, and yeah, it's coming off. I was supposed to actually, just looking in the mirror, I was supposed to cut those lines with the trimmer, just so I had that bit sorted. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while. I've had flu, serious man flu, and about 99% recovered now, so it wasn't COVID. I had all my COVID tests and they're all negative, but it's definitely time for a shave. I've got a bit of sunlight as well, so hopefully it should make a good video. As far as razors go, I've got this one and it's covered in dust and stuff. It's been ready for a couple of weeks, this one has. It's a George Butler, but it's the British Indian Army razor, which I'll show to you. Here's the razor. I made these buffalo horn scales, and you can see there it's got the British military arrow, broad arrow, or Fion, I think it's called as well, a Fion, and underneath it's got an eye, which is for India. So these were made for the British Indian Army in World War II, I believe. Not that I ever knew that the Indians participated, but apparently 2.5 million Indians did, and 90,000 died, so I should say thanks. And I don't know if you could see, there's some white, it's got white parts, this horn, just a few, but I'm really proud of the design. It suits the razor really well. You can see it's got a long tail there, and the blade itself is really long, and it is a wedge. Show you. It is a wedge, round nose wedge. I gave it a steel lined. I don't like close-ups of this wedge end because it makes it look fat where it's not. It is tapered, and yeah, so we'll give that a go. And I've got 3 razors there to test, and I've got another razor as well, but let's just see if this shaves. I don't think it looked amazing on the bevel set, so it's had a full progression on the Izuku, so we'll see how that goes. Try and warm the water a little bit. I'm using the Plisson here, which means I've got cream. Yeah, it's like wire wool, this stuff. Right. And I'm using the Acqua di Parma as well. Wow. I thought I've only used this once. It's got quite a dent. Quite a dent in it. I don't know what's happened there. So just take a bit on the bristles. Don't need a lot of this stuff. It's good quality stuff. This is. Yeah, you may have noticed as well, some of you, that my website is down. So there's nothing I can do about that, and I don't know how long for. It's been down, I think, about 10 days now, and it went down once before for, I think it was about 2 weeks. So, and the website company aren't being like forthcoming. I've had to basically bombard every department with emails, and they did get back to me and told me some bit of a story, but I don't believe them. So I'm assuming it's going to come back on in by Tuesday, Wednesday latest, I would have thought. You can get there if you go to Google Edge Dynamics and try and come straight in on the shop page or something like that. But if you go edgedynamics.com, it just won't load. So it's really frustrating, that is. And as I say, nothing I can do about it. Try not to think about it is the best thing that I can do. But yeah, this has gone on really nice, actually. But yeah, this is going to be a real mess shaving this off. Right, let's see what this razor can do. Took the oil off it. And here we go for India. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. Yay. But yeah, I don't know what lies beneath this. Yeah, that's actually really nice. So we'll put this down actually. Try and get this sidey. Yeah, that's quality. I have got another one of these razors. The George Butler British Indian, and it's the exact same shape, just smaller. Same with the long tail, the round nose, wedge, just like a 5/8 or less than a 5/8. Quite strange. I don't know if they'd made any other shape or just that shape, but that's good. So put that down there, and we'll just quickly try some of these. So the C. Congreves, I redid this one a couple of weeks ago as well. Did this on the Izuku and paid real attention to it under the microscope to set the bevel really nicely. And let's see, I'd be surprised if this doesn't shave nicely now. No. I think I'm just going to have to accept the fact that the steel is no good on this. I have had a half decent shave off it though. But I can just tell from that, the way that gripped in. No. What a shame about that one, eh? Put that down and we'll come to the next one. This is one I've just honed up. I don't know, it may have already been ready and honed, but I need to take photos of it. Because I've been ill, I haven't done anything that I was supposed to have done. I haven't photographed my razors to put on the website. And it's this Joseph Elliott. This one. And it's it's got a copper business going on. Beautiful razor. I just did this on the Izuku. Yeah, that's nice, I can tell straight away. Right. So that's good enough to be photographed, and I will spray Clippercide on it. So I've just done a stroke on my neck, but that's really smooth. And I'll take photographs. That's one for the website. Hopefully I've not left it wet. So that's good. That's more important. Another one to test is this Klaus Tornblom. I think that's what the name is. It's a Swedish one. And just out of the blue, just a couple of hours ago, I decided to see what I could do with this with a full progression on quite a fast stone. So there was a lot of steel came off it, but I'd be interested, just for the sake of experimenting, have I gone too far now on this? It feels good, but I think it's struggling because it's a full hollow. There's a lot here, that's actually nice. So, I'll call this a success as well. And I might put this on the site as well. Might just put a load of razors on the website. They're just sitting there. I mean, it's sort of a razor around £100 and things like that. It's not really worth my effort to fully restore it and post it and pack it and post it and go through everything. Photographs for £100, it's not really worth it, but might be better than just leaving it sitting there and I'm never going to use it. And you know, sale is business, and probably better to do business than not do business. So I've got quite a few razors I might stick on the website to see how it goes. But yeah, that's nice. That can just be as I said, a spray Clippercide on it to disinfect it, and take some photos. Now this one, this was supposed to be for a separate shave really, next week. And this was done on the Selm Rock. And this is Mappin and Webb. It's quite a strange one, this one. There's dust on it and all sorts of stuff. But, gave it a mirror finish. And it's Mappin and Webb. And I made these scales from buffalo. You see it's a wedge. And yeah, that's it really. It is small. I mean, I'll show you it next to the George Butler, even though the Butler is large, quite a large one. But you can see what I'm dealing with. It's strangely small actually. But yeah, did it on the Selm Rock. So it's just I need to know where I am, just for testing. It feels good, but you see, you can see it's just going over the hairs. It's like once the path is blocked, that feels really nice. Wow. Don't want to drop this stuff in there. So I should have saved that for another video really. Yeah, that does feel nice. So I now know that what I'm doing with the Salm Rock, at least with wedges, don't know what I'm doing with oh, maybe the tips not all that. Let's see if the heel's all that. Can't actually hold it properly because the tail's so small. I can't do that with it. No. Yeah, it does feel really smooth. Looks like half of an outlaw. That reminds me, I must see if there's a new episode of 18. I think it's called 1884 or 1886. It's a prequel to Yellowstone. I don't know if you guys watch Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. But Christmas messed up all the TV. Yay. Right. So let's put this back. This I still need to mess about with it really. Don't like the way it's pinned. But it's a really nice razor, little. It's a small one. And the scales are good. But I did realise because I made these two together, the buffalo, it's like just plastic. It looks like plastic, behaves like plastic. Yeesh. Let's try and get this sidey. Yeah, I had about a week of itching. But at the same time I was ill anyway, so... And I ran into a whole bunch of bad luck. So like, I'm quite a lucky person, but when I get bad luck, it comes in like a bunch. So also my grinder went down, the bearings went in my grinder, and I had to get that sorted. They didn't go, but it was making a noise, and I wasn't going to use it like that. So that took some effort as well. I mean, I had to get the grinder to a place probably like 100 miles away from here, where I live. And get it done, but it gave me an opportunity to sort of redo my workshop a little bit, change things about a bit, and just make everything nice, ready for 2022. Right, there you go. Yay. Yay. lubrication, so it's too dry. That's better. How satisfying that was. Gone is the handlebars. Right. It's a real mess. Get some of this good stuff. You can feel the menthol, it's really cold. Yeah. And I have been doing quite a bit of leather work, making cases. Damn, that's a really good razor. It just feels forgiving, I don't know why. But I spent a good few hours yesterday doing the box for those two Irish razors. And the box, it seems, is taking more work than the razors. But I've just had a delivery from Amazon of some silk, so I can got some relining to do. And it should be a really, really nice box. But yeah, I'm cut myself, I'm bleeding all over the place here. I don't know what's going on. But, I think I just cut myself. But it's just getting everything back to ground zero. As I said, you don't know what's underneath this, but these are all like nicks and but I don't know why, because the edge feels good. I'm feeling that I'm pushing quite hard on this, which I'm not really supposed to do with this straight. Don't know why I'm doing that. I can't see no long hairs anywhere. Wow, what a mess. Give this blade a wipe. We'll look under the scope, see if I can see any nicks or, anything going on with the edge, but does feel really soft and smooth. Yeah, I've got stinging, but it's stinging exactly where those nicks are. Yeah, that's the price. Price I had to pay. But there you go. That's a milestone. Yeah, I'm nicked all over the place. Okay. I've got the old Colonia Intensa. The Aqua di Palma. Double up. Get a load of this on there. Well, there's no alcohol in this because there's no stinging at all. Right, that's it. I'm back. I'm back to the original me. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.